Hi, I'm PositiveDiana here on my pink carpet interview series, Success Secrets for Women. Yes, that's for you. And I am here with the beautiful Karina Dominguez, and I just want to welcome you to this interview. And I believe that I just like ran into her right now in the hallway, and I said, oh, I gotta interview you. And so here she is. So she said yes. And so would you like to introduce yourself, say who you are, and how we know each other?
Sure. My name is Karina Dominguez. I am the Director of Community Relations with the Office of Councilmember Javier Campos in the City of San Jose, District 5. And the way that we know each other is actually you were my mentor back when I was about 16, and I was running for Miss GI Forum of San Jose. And so you helped me with my poise, my speech, and then definitely getting second. I believe it was second place or first place. It was a while back, but definitely as a role model. So
thank you. Yeah, so if you don't know about the GI Forum, you can Google that, American GI Forum. It's an organization. Back when she was running for it, when I was 16 years old, when I was 17 years old, I also won the Miss San Jose GI Forum. So that was for me, that was actually me, kind of becoming woman, you know? I don't know how to describe that feeling, but, because we had to work with the girls with, walking. There's a certain way to walk. There's a certain way to sit down. I remember in some of the pictures, I would kind of slouch around, and then after the GI Forum, I totally shifted a lot of things. So
it was a great experience.
Yeah, it was a great experience. And so what would you have to share? Let's look into that. What would be some secrets that we can offer for the women and the girls that are watching this interview series about success, about confidence, and more specifically, how can we women, what I see a lot is this girl against girl world, and then it even goes out into women against women, the haters, the envy, the jealousy, all these things that show up for us women. How can we, as women, one by one, how can we step into creating more alliances, creating more trust with women, with each other, so that we can grow together?
Well, I think one of the important things is definitely you are going to encounter it at some point in your life. If it's either, it could be with just a relationship you have with another friend, a woman friend, or the workforce, or in your community. And I think it's very important. They actually touched it in one of the morning sessions, where we really need to incorporate what the Latino priorities are as a whole. And we are seeing a lot of, the jealousy that's happening around in our own community, not only women against women, but Latinos against Latinos. And it's really encompassing and getting together and setting a vision of what are the priorities for a Latino community. I think definitely as a woman, it takes two steps even further, because we're not only encountering the boundaries and that we have to overcome as a Latina or as a Latino, but then now we have to also overcome some of the boundaries that we have as a woman, trying to get some of those elite positions that are out there, and really having people taking us serious as a woman, as a professional. And so it's definitely very important to also just be very genuine and very humble when you are building relationships with other people, and then definitely with other women as well.
Very good. That is very true. We do definitely need to connect more and be more humble or genuine. And so I think that there's a lot more work involved in getting to that place where we can just drop all these masks that we have, right? Because immediately when we go somewhere, it's right away we switch the mask depending on where we go and who we're with and who we meet. And so excellent. So what another question that I just thought about is in relation to what challenges. Oh no, I get asked a lot, have you been discriminated because you're a woman or because you're Latina? I'm wondering for you, what do you answer when you get asked that question?
In my personal life, definitely it's yes, I have felt the stereotypes that do encompass being a Latina woman, especially in the workforce that I am now. You come into a political spectrum where sometimes you're seen as young, people don't take you as serious, especially when you move into areas where it's male-dominant professions, where it's really people seeing you, oh, you're a representation of that office, or oh, you're going to talk to us about what? And so really having people, respect. Good thing is you built your own rapport So I highly believe in that, and I believe that people see the kind of person that you are. And so my report has been successful. I am respected out there. I'm seen as honest. I'm seen as a person of my word. And so definitely it's taken me a long time to overcome a lot of the barriers that I have had to face as a stereotype Latina, as a young single mother. And so definitely it is. You do have, and you feel that stigma that follows you, but at the end of the day you also have the opportunity to really embrace it and take it to a different level to show that you're show your own character.
Wow, thank you for that, Karina. And you mentioned single mom, so I'm gonna give some shouts out for all the single mommies out there. And what would you say, like what would be a couple of words of inspiration that you would leave for all the single moms out there?
Dream
as a
big.
wrap-up.
I'm gonna dream big and don't let your dreams go. Yeah.
And what would be like one step that they can do, like one specific thing that the women, single moms can do?
Write it down.
Write it
I
down.
think for me, it's just write it down, put it somewhere where it's visual. Don't forget about it. Make it bigger. So if it's you need to take steps at a time is okay, but definitely making sure that you don't that you keep your focus. And as long as you keep your focus, even if it takes you a little bit at a time, you'll get to it.
Excellent. So there you have it. We have Miss Karina Dominguez. Thank you very much for being a part of the interview. And we will see you again at another event. Maybe capture a little bit more. So thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Uh-huh.